All right, our next speaker is Stijn, and I'm not going to try to pronounce his last name because I'm going to butcher it. So, Stijn is an actor, voiceover artist, creative mind, but above all, a musician from Brussels. He released 4 full-length albums, I don't know, N Degrees 000, I guess, Euphoric, The World is Happy Now, and 10 Dans, from 2001 to 2010. And Stijn's music is a mixture of funk, electro, new wave, house, and hip-hop. Influenced by Prince in many ways and having attended over 60 concerts, both front and backstage, Stijn is known in Belgium as a Prince connoisseur, and his live tributes to the Minneapolis sound are legendary. As a solo artist, he inherited the DIY mentality from punk rock and loves to involve his audience with high-energy performances. His live shows brought him all over Europe, as well as Japan, South Africa, and the United States. Please give a warm welcome to Stijn. He's been DJing.
Hi, everybody. Before I start my talk, I want to thank Arun, the organizer, together with this great crew. It's an honor to be here. And it's so special to be here. I'm actually embodying all of you, because I'm a huge fan of Prince's music and the people that he brought together. And I'm honored to be in a panel with these great people. I'm going to try and situate a bit where I'm coming from. I'm bringing the slice of Europe to this symposium. When I arrived last year here at the celebration, I had a few Uber drives and I met people at coffee bars and stuff, and I was like talking about Prince and what he meant to me and what his music meant to me, and it struck me that people from Minneapolis and the States, in a way, they didn't get it. Why do you come all the way from Belgium, Europe? Was he known there, stuff like that? And we were like, of course. I mean, he's huge. I mean, it's a small guy, but the ripples go far. And the fact that he came to Europe a lot meant a lot to us. We felt special because of him coming over. And I found out that many people over here were like, yeah, he took a pause back then, or he did this. When he was not here, he was in Japan or in Europe. He rehearsed stuff in Europe. He came over to try out stuff, and we were like, come over, dude. We'll happily spend our money on what you're doing right now, and we're open to it. He brought tours to Europe that he didn't do anywhere else. He did the Gold Experience, crazy, like, ideas to just play songs that nobody knows in sold-out venues. Like, we were like, bring it on, Days of Wild, we're here. And when I started collecting stuff, I noticed a huge difference between those American shows and the shows in Europe, and especially the after shows. It's like, over here, I really enjoyed the fact that there's many slow songs that are like at the peak. Over here, Adore is like, this is a song. For us in Europe, it's more like, bring it on, whatever you want. It's not it's like what you want to do. We're not here for the hits. You can do whatever you want. And that's what I guess he felt as well. He couldn't like stop after a normal show. He couldn't go back to the hotel. He was like, I'm going to do another show. And I'm just going to give one example. Like once he did an after show during the during the Paradiso. He did it, Amsterdam. He did a show after, help me out here, the Brabant Hall in Den Bosch. He came and did a show at Paradiso, and during that show he literally said it like, I wish I could take you all home in a bus with me to just like, to experience what I'm experiencing at home, but I want you to be there as a crowd. And later on he said it again, the last show he did in Holland at the Ziggy Dome. He was like, next time we meet, it's gonna be in Paisley Park. That's where we wine and dine together. That's not wine, some of us, but alcohol-free wine. That's where we're gonna share. And that's what I wanna continue on what Shelby said. When people ask me like, why are you going back to Minneapolis? Prince is gone. I'm like, he's not gone, he's everywhere. He's here as well. But I think that's what we need to share in a way, because all of you have seen live shows, and I guess we're so privileged. We got so much we were so spoiled. We were always nagging like, we didn't pay this and did that. But he came over, he did his stuff and he gave it, like, and this is I think his biggest gift right now is that he gave us each other. He gave us people. I got to know people now from all over the world that I wouldn't have known without his music. And I think also even the mess that he left, it's up to us to deal with it. I mean, he recorded the stuff, and we all can be like, the estate and the family has to do this and that. I mean, they don't have to do shit. I mean, really, I can tell that when, for some fans, or fams as we call them, when an artist dies, it's over, it's done. It's like, if you're a huge Michael Jackson fan these days, it's like, what are you gonna go to? Prince gave us Paisley Park. And we can be like, it's a museum now and it should be this. We can go over there and keep that place alive. We can be there, share, and that's what I like. And that the nice thing about Paisley Park is that it is true, it's in our heart. And I don't want to sound cheesy, but once you've been there, you can go home and tell friends, like, I told my friends over there from Holland, I was like, dudes, next year you gotta be there, and this year they're there. I mean, there are here, there's people from Holland. And when we go home, we're gonna talk about what we've seen here, what we've done, what we've shared, and not only the music, but also the people we met. And that's, I guess, what I wanted to give to you as well, and share that experience. Like, he's still here. He's just physically, he left. I don't know if you all know the story of The Little Prince from Antoine Saint-Exupéry. It's just like, the body is like, it's just a shell, you know? And there's been a snake, true, and the snake took the shell, and the little prince went somewhere else. But when we hear him laughing, he's still there. When we listen to records, when we listen to the stuff we're not supposed to hear, but how did we get it? I mean, I'm pretty sure that if he didn't want us to hear any of that, he would have destroyed it, like he did with that one take of Wally. But all the rest, it's out there, and y'all know that Google is your friend. So, and I just want to quickly, if I have still got some time, I just quickly want to say to all those people that are like sitting on this music, as an artist myself, you cannot say that it's your music. Not at all. And if you're trying to make money out of his music by selling it, I mean, it's a bit weird. So I'm pro sharing whatever you got and share the shit out of it, so that all those people that are like, oh no, it's my music, I got it, oh I got it, yeah, no, it's the first, I don't like that type of attitude. I mean, it's Prince's music, and we should share all that stuff. So that's it. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.